NordVPN is one of the top VPNs on the market. NordVPN provides performance boosts, making it the fastest VPN. With 30-day money-back guarantee, please consider grabbing the latest deal linked in my description. Hello friends, it is I here, Boring Streamer, doing a video, long anticipated video for my friends. Come on lady, I'm trying to talk. Long anticipated video for my friends. Today I will be showing off all my vehicles. I know some of you are really curious. What does a grinder's garage even look like? So I'm gonna go through more or less all of my land vehicles, and I'm gonna go into my aircraft garage as well, hangar essentially. So I'm gonna go through all of that. Some of you may have seen just the cars, the customizations that I may or may not have. I may have changed something. So that's gonna be shown in this video. So hope you enjoy this, and I'm looking forward to your comments and your praises. Do let me know which car you like the most for sure. And let's or just not necessarily the car, but like vehicle, because again I will be doing land vehicles and air vehicles. So let's get right into it. Jumping straight in, I'm going to show you guys off my hangar first, because there's less vehicles in here than my land vehicles. As for my aircrafts, we have Cargo Ball, Strike Force, Seabreeze, Sea Sparrow, Buzzard, Akula, Molotov, Nakota. Like, these are good, but these are like my go-to. I don't really have that many, as you see. Storage, literally a dodo. I believe that's for free. But yeah, that is pretty much it for these vehicles. I love me a good Akula, especially with crates. And well, we don't no longer really have to do it just due to the recent update. But Akula is where it's at. And also like business models, I mean, can't go wrong. I wish we had a land vehicle that has the technology that Akula does, but we don't have that yet. Here's hoping. And of course, Sea Sparrow. I wish we weren't able to buy two different ones, but it is what it is. And just like the other ones, they're alright. They get the job done. Don't really use any of these vehicles like that, I guess. Really more of the Sparrow or Buzzard for aircrafts, because you can get them right next to you in a matter of seconds, as we all know. But it's always good to have like personal aircrafts. You can't go wrong with that. So these are mine, just a handful, nothing fancy. As you see, probably notice I don't have a laser and I don't have a Hydra. Want to know? Ask me why in the comments. Moving on. Now I want to naturally start with vehicles that's within my vehicle warehouse. And we have here special vehicles. These are all pretty cool vehicles in my opinion. I don't have a lot. There's not like a flashy amount, like it's nothing too crazy, but it's a Ruiner 2000, great vehicle. We have a Boxville, really got this because of the mission that's really attached to this. Dope mission, 10 out of 10 mission. Then we have the ramp buggy, or wait, ramp, I don't even remember this name of this. It's fine, you get it. That one, we have that one. We have, shit, what's the name of this one? We have, hang on, I know this one. We have, hang on, Moment of Truth, Wastelander. Why was I thinking something else? Okay. So we have the Wastelander, and then, what's this one again? Just for like me to have a peace of mind. And this one is the, oh yeah, I was right. Why do I feel like that was weird to say ramp buggy? I feel like I made that up myself. So, and of course we have the Phantom Wedge, you know, 10 out of 10. For like missions and stuff. So these two over here have some decent missions, and they're not like practical vehicles. You would think, at least the one over here looks Boxville over here looks like it would be armored, because it's literally called Armored Boxville, but it's not, and we all know. But this is a fun vehicle right here. Forgot about this vehicle actually. And the Route 2000, dope vehicle, you know, dope as a vehicle. I don't use these vehicles though. Well, besides the Boxville, I guess maybe the Phantom Wedge. Boxville, like I said, has really good mission, pays really well in free roam, so actively see that all the time. All right, let's move on. Okay, here lies my garage that is new. It's new to me. I just bought it recently, and this is where it's located. I wanted to buy a garage that's relatively close. Oh, it's not on the map, but relatively close to the car show, the auto show, the car meet spot place. This is the new, well, 2 weeks old now as of the time of the recording of this video. It's pretty old now. Well, old-ish. This is the, well, that. And customization, again, top of the line. You're going to see that. You're going to notice that. For those that may not have seen my streams for whatever reason, maybe you haven't popped in recently, you're going to notice a theme here. I have really great customizations. And again, if you see any vehicles within this video, do let me know which one your favorite one. But there is definitely more to come. So this one is, like I said, this is a new garage. Brand new garage. Wanted to be close to the car meet area because I've been customizing my vehicles over there. And this is pretty much the only car that lives here. It's gonna be, I'm gonna add more cars in here for like the new, whatever new car comes out every week. And this is where they're gonna live for now. For now, they're gonna live for now. And I don't know, I just haven't parked with this car yet. I don't see myself using this car at all. Really? But customizations, like, you see that? Pretty good, if I don't say myself. But let's move on to my next garage. Alright, next garage is my agency garage. Again, it's not on the map, but it's agency garage. Okay, for some reason, I just looked at this, and there's 20 spots here. That's insane. I didn't know that. I'm just learning that. I had no idea that was the case, but regardless of that, I only have, what is that, 5? I only have 5 cars in here. Again, another thing I want to mention, I am a grinder. This is all about grinders showcase their cars and all that stuff. I'm part of that community. I will consider myself part of that community. These are just cars that I happen to have. I don't drive any of these. I don't even remember it. I mean, these come from the update, of course, but out of the update just seems to be the cars that I like from the agency or the contract update. And then they live here, basically. Because they're from the update, they just live here. That's just what's happening. But as you see, this is a thing. I like the customizations, I think. So that's here, Ignis is here, and then this over here, I mean, as you can see, is like two-toned. And I like that. I guess, I don't know, for me, that was new. Kind of, you know, a different way of it. And then we have the Buffalo here, version 1 of the Buffaloes. Upgraded Buffaloes. And that's another thing, I don't know all the names and stuff. I'm not even gonna try. I mean, obviously it's here, it's on top. Buffalo XTX, you get it. Alright, so this is another one that I just happen to have. And then this guy over here, again, not entirely sure what's going on with this one. This one doesn't really seem like it has a lot of customizations. The color is just kind of whack. So I don't know what happened here. But I have this one. I don't even know if this is good or not, to be honest. But customized, that's mine. And then this one was actually upstairs, but I relocated. I wasn't even sure if this was even my car. But this is another one that I had that I like from the updates. Again, hopefully you like at least one of these cars that I'm showing, whether it be one of these or just this entirety of the video. I have a bunch, so hold on to your butt. There's more to come. I'm not even sure exactly what order I'm doing these in. I'm kind of just winging it, and I kind of like it that way for real. But so 5 vehicles from the contract update. They all live in the agency garage, and I don't have 20 of them, just literally 5 cars in here. So moving on. So now we have, next on the list is the auto shop. So my auto shop, nice, have a car, awesome. My auto shop consists of, again, a theme of vehicles within the update. So what is a tuners? So tuners was the update, and the car I have from 4 cars from the update includes that one, Dominator GTT. Then we have as you can see, the customization. Love the customization. Then we have the Growler. I think the Growler was my favorite from the update, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Love delivery on here. I wish we had more dope, interesting, innovative, exciting, creative liveries than the bullshit that we usually get. But yeah, dope livery. I don't know if this is the only vehicle that does this, that has this livery, but dope livery. Growler, and then move on to the Jester RR. I liked it. At one point, this was my crew color, so that's why it's kind of green. But yeah, like that one. Then we have, what's one? It was the Comet S2. Comet S2, I didn't actually customize it. Kind of had like some inspiration. But it came out like really, really nice. So these are the 4 cars I liked from tuners that happen to live at the auto shop here. So this was a different situation. This, let me explain. So I've taken these vehicles from the Vargos territory, basically. I was looking for a good lowrider, and I didn't know where exactly or what car is a good lowrider. So I kind of just took all of them. I believe these are all, I want to say 5. All 5 of them are in the game, and they once had the color. But then I realized, or someone may have mentioned that this one particular one was the best one out of all of them. So this is why this is a different color, which I should probably change to, you know, different color. But I believe this is supposed to be a placeholder color. It's supposed to come back and change. But anyway, so from these, if I'm wrong, do let me know. But from these lowriders, this is supposed to be the best one. I can't even tell you last time I've been in this one. But yeah, so this is what all of this is from. I collected it. I mean, I had time, I guess. So there's that. Hope you guys like it. I definitely like the color of it. Lowriders are not in too flashy. Not really a fan of lowriders, but I have some. Favorite color is yellow, if that hasn't been obvious yet. So yeah, lowriders in my auto shop, basically. Then we have actual nice like sports cars, muscle cars. And yeah, let's just move on to the next garage. Alright, next on the list is my nightclub. So nightclub's a bit different. Just bear with me for like 2 seconds, alright? So nightclub, I put this here. I put the little, this one here, Vito. I put the Vito here as just really, wasn't, at the time I put it here was a placeholder. But it lives here now. I don't know where else to put that. I used to have one of my oppressors there, but that's no longer lives there. So the go-karts essentially lives there now. And my other garages actually have stuff in it. Well, the nightclub ones anyway. So we're going to go through the whole nightclub for the most part. And I swear it's going to be brief. So I have the delivery vehicles here. These are an older, well, for the 2 out of 3, older crew colors that I had before. I like to change on my crew color every now and again. Right now, I have to change a plate for that. Right now, my crew color should be, hopefully, if I did it correctly, should be an orange. But my crew color always change. Typically, I try to switch it up. But we have the regular van, which is the Speedo. Forgot the name of it. Then we got the Mule. I don't really use these vehicles. As you see, is 1.7. I don't really do sell missions from a nightclub. And then this guy right here, this chunky guy. So, which is, I'm assuming is not customized, right? I would assume. So I should probably get to do that soon, if I remember. But yeah, let's move on to the next garage, actually. So moving over to the second level within the nightclub, I have just one vehicle, just one. Believe it or not, just one in here. The Bug Stars. Okay, so we have nightclub level 3 parking garage or garage. So let me explain. I was a big grinder. That means farming civilian cars. Dubs 2, so as you see here, are civilian vehicles. These is like one of the rare vehicles that spawn in game. For me, it's a lot of patience. For like someone in my chat, aka Reaper, it takes like 2 seconds to do. However, it's a lot of patience dealing with this car and trying to get it to spawn. This is not a modded situation or anything like that. I literally put in time and effort into doing this. I wouldn't recommend like farming Dubses because it just takes too long. I would say farm like anything from like maybe Sand Kings or literally any of the other cars. Dubster 2s, I did this recently where I put 2 chrome in here, or not 2, 5 chrome in here and then 5 gold in here. It used to be 10 each, but I was like, I don't need that many. So I just cut it. I mean, I don't need these many either, but I cut it down. So they just sit in here as trophies. I don't really need the money, but at least I have some, you know, obviously legitimate assets or whatever. This is back when I was making a different video, which I would maybe add a little eye in the sky for this video. So it's like best vehicles, top 5 best vehicles to spawn and to sell. And the Dubster 2s are definitely one of those vehicles in that list. So hope you enjoyed that video along with this. And if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Let's get into the other garage. Okay, so we should be at the, I want to say the last one before the terabyte, so the 4th level. So honestly, these vehicles, I'm not gonna lie, kind of forgot about them. So I don't even, oh, these are the PS5 vehicles. Okay, so when you transfer over to PS5, you get some vehicles and all that stuff. Well, not I don't think necessarily transfer, but like on PS5, I guess, right? Something like that. Something about PS5. So you're on the next gen, and you get vehicles. So this Karen was, you know, one of them and all that stuff. I like this car though. I do like the car. I do like the customization. I think it was one of my favorite from that batch. Then we have this one over here. Again, love the yellow. 10 out of 10. This actually is not bad. Once it has their upgrades and stuff. I mean, I liked the video before, but I definitely like it now. Way more. So that is another one. It didn't come with the update or nothing. It was exclusive, but you can add house upgrades to it and make it faster. So that's why it's here. And then this one I'm not crazy about, but I still have for some reason. So this one, loving the purple. I think it's awesome. So again, this is another like crew color. Like I mentioned, I try to change out my crew color a lot, like often, just because I get bored. So that, and then we have another Ignis, but with a weapon on it. I don't even know if this weapon even is good. I've never tried it. I've honestly never tried it. So there's that. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's shitty, because I haven't heard anything otherwise. Yeah, so moving on, we have this guy. I don't even know what this is. I don't know why this is here. I don't know what happened here, so I can't even tell you. But I guess the color looks fire, right? Guys, let me know. Let me know. Again, let me know which vehicle you like so far. Maybe a vehicle within the batches I have for particular DLCs and all that stuff. For this particular DLC with the, well, not really DLC, the transferring over has to be the Karen, what is that, S95. I love this one. This one is not the best, but I like this one. I love this one the best, I guess. All right, so that kind of wraps up for Nightclub. Let's move over to another garage. Alrighty, friends, hope you're sticking with me. So the next garage I almost forgot about is actually within this casino. I actually totally forgot. See, this is, I don't use any of my cars, so I really be forgetting the placements for them and where they be at oftentimes. So I don't even know how many cars I have. It might be full in here. So there's, I'm gonna assume 10 cars in here. We have the kind of like flat vehicles, the F1 cars. Well, like, so these, I have literally all 4 of them. I feel like people were really looking forward to these cars being added to the game, and then they like came and went. So I have this one again, customization, or the blue in it was an old crew color, color essentially. So I have that one, and then I have this one. I don't know if the blue is my crew color, but this is another one. And then the third one here, and then I guess another crew color. The fourth and final one. I don't even know which one is the fastest or whatever. Or just whatever. I mean, I probably would have kept the fastest one or whatever, but I don't do races, F1 races, and I don't just like drive these things around. So I have them though, so that's fun. So moving over, again, like these are not vehicles I go to. So I mean, for the most part. So I have this one. I like the yellow on it and the blue and stuff. I like the customization, but I don't use this vehicle. So there's that. And then again, another blue situation with the tires. Look at the dollar rims. Can't go wrong with dollar rims. 10 out of 10, actually. Automatic W in my book. So we have this car. Love the customization too, what I did with it and all that. Then moving on to this vehicle. So it has like yellow and stuff. Again, it's not super exciting, but it's yeah, I feel like I'm not really a fan of the line in the middle, but so many of the cars have the same like livery. And I know I could like not do it, but I feel like it fit. So I just went with it, but I hate it. So Oppressor Mark 1 with just a basic ass yellow. I don't know if this is like a crew thing, but it's yellow. So exciting stuff. And I have it here because when I spawn in my, well, when I used to spawn in the casino to do stuff, I would have my valet guy, you know, pull it up. But now I just use the aircraft. So honestly, it's just here just to be here. I can probably just move it to the MC stuff, but it's gonna stay here. It's fine. Then we have this guy over here, the juggler. The juggler, I was driving the juggler for something. And I'm like, yo, the driving on it is actually not bad. And I bought it and I customized it and it just lives there. I don't use the car. The Hellfire, I love the Hellfire so much at one point that it was like in my like thumbnails. But like I can't even tell you last time I even used this car. I'm gonna bring this car back. I feel like nobody, this is like one of my, at the time, it's like one of my favorite customizations. And it just sits here. So I don't use it. But Hellfire, dope as hell. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some sick customizations for this car. But dude, I love this car at the time. It was like, oh, I was driving it everywhere. But yeah, that kind of covers my casino garage. Okay, so we're in one of my favorite garages, which is well, my apartment garage. I don't know why I keep opening up the map. It's not there, but one of my favorite garages happens to be my first apartment ever that I bought in this game. So essentially, I guess like, I don't know if it's technically my first garage. I don't remember, maybe. But anywho, we have the 811. 811 is a dope vehicle, all white. This is really supposed to be a well, just like a placeholder, but Marvin likes it so much, so I kept it. So there's that. That's another car enthusiast. He loves it so much, so I kept it. It's white on white on white. Can't go wrong. 811, pretty decent like car. And when it comes to handling, I actually like it. Like the car, which is why I bought it. All that stuff. Then we gotta move over to the LG. LG throwback, super throwback. It was new, or not new. Sorry, it was free. I believe it's still free if you have a social club and all that stuff. That's how you could get it for free. I don't know if that's still a thing, but that's how I got it. So there's that. And you're probably seeing a theme here. I'll explain in a second. So we have Rustin. I haven't used this in forever, but Rustin is here and I liked it, I guess, when I was using it a lot. I don't use it anymore. Can't tell you the last time I've been in this, but I fucks with the Rustin, so that's another one. Then Infernus. Ooh, Infernus, another OG car back in the day. I mean, I feel like this is second compared to that one, but let's get into this. Infernus, dope vehicle. I love that it drives still to this day. Still holds up. Well, yeah, just yellow. The reason they're yellow because I had this thing where back in the day I was doing a lot of yellow stuff, so I just figured to continue it or leave it. So there's that. It's not really much of a long story. I love yellow, so there's that. And then moving over to the Adder. Adder was like the king of vehicles back in the day. Like if you had an Adder, you were making the big bucks. And this is my first, I guess like first like flex car amongst everyone else. Like the Adder was that, you know, that guy or that girl. I don't know. But it was out there. Once you had an Adder, like that was like the biggest moment. Everyone was like hating whatever. So the Adder was really that vehicle. Again, still holds up in my opinion. Really like the Adder. I kept it the same way. Stayed white, ice white. I feel like this ice white type Adder, it's shown or it's customized the same way a lot, but honestly I felt it was most fitting. I don't know if this is a bonus, but bikes, yeah, bikes. Moving on to the Wagner. Wagner is a dope vehicle in my opinion, really dope. But this is another crew color that I had. No longer have this. I think I have like a yellow. I was a yellow, but not this yellow. This is a nice yellow I picked. Well, in my opinion, it was nice. I got bored, obviously, so I switched. But it was a nice little color. Wagner, I don't know. I feel like Wagner for a while was like the fastest vehicle. And then obviously, you know, other vehicles have been added and it's no longer king anymore. But I think it was. I think. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. The XA21 for a long time. I think still to this day. Was my favorite, like, supercar. I don't know if that's still accurate to say about my supercar, like, favorite one. But I loved it. As you can see, it's shining because of the crew color added. Love this crew color. I've seen it a lot from my other vehicles as shown here. It was definitely a crew color that I held on to a little longer and added it to a lot of vehicles. But yeah, XA21, really up there. Love it. Love the car. Love it. Warner is an old throwback. I believe it came out with I'm Not a Hipster update, and I still have it from last gen, or like Superjet last gen, PS3 days. So I love it. I love the cars. One of the better cars to do drift in. I can't drift to save my life, but if I could, I would definitely be a problem with using the Warner. And then this car, Rapid GT. I don't even know the story behind this. I just have this. I just have this car, I think. Or maybe it was something I was using in single player and I wanted it online, because I did that before too. I went through that phase. And I don't know, Rapid GT. That's what it's looking like. Chrome. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be a placeholder, but it apparently is holding its place indefinitely, because yeah, the Rapid GT. Can't go wrong. I think it's pretty fast. I don't know if it's the, fastest or anything like that, but Rapid GT. All right, moving on. So when I was, okay, let me explain, because you might see like, hey, what the fuck is this doing here? Okay, so when my sister and I used to play together, right? Back on the PS4, she used to harass me a lot and blow me up with her Mark II. This is well before the nerf. This is like, I want to say a year ago now. She used to harass me all the time. So what I would do is I'll take an invite. I don't have it now, but I'll take an invite to my apartment because of the heist. And I'll come out using this car. This car can like hold it down when it comes to missiles. So that's why it's like parked. That's the first thing. That's why the first thing you would see if I like spawned like in my garage from my apartment, you'll see this vehicle here, because she was a menace. She was definitely a menace. So this is why the Insurgent pickup custom is here, because my fucking sister was a menace. But yeah, I no longer use it. She no longer harasses me online. I mean, I'm on the PS5 version anyway. She's still on the last gen, so. And also before that, we haven't played together in a while. She kind of just gave him a GTA, and I get it. I get it. But yeah, this is here because of that, and I know it'll probably seem weird, big ass truck with all these like regular ass cars. But yeah, that's why this is here. Anyway, moving on. Here it goes with the next garage. Okay, friends. So we're in my garage for my office. I have two office garages, so this is the first one. The first one is literally like pretty much catered to weaponized vehicles. I tried to store them all in here, but we'll see. Like armored, I guess, armored vehicles and weaponized vehicles. If they're not like married to, I guess, the facility or something like that, you don't have a place they're supposed to be. So it's supposed to be here. So I have the JB700. Can't even tell you the last time I've been in this. I don't even know if I even been in this car, but I have this here. And then the Kuruma, the armored Kuruma. You can't go wrong with having an armored Kuruma. If there's any vehicle for you to have in this game, armored Kuruma, for sure. Naturally, it's yellow, because why not? Then we have the Scramjet. Again, another car that is blue with an older crew color, but I feel like it fits, so that's fine. So we have the Scramjet. Really fun vehicle at the time. It lets you like shoot missiles, and then it also lets you like shoot out throwables or throwaway throwables and all that stuff. So throwables such as, sticky bombs and all that stuff. That's really cool. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I remember this one does that, and that's really dope. Haven't used this in a while. Loving the tires, by the way. Awesome. But yeah, so Scramjet is here, and then we have, I definitely like to call this the Stromberg Mark II, because it literally is the Stromberg Mark II, but I have two of these. I have this one that lives here, and I have another one that lives actually in the sub, essentially. So I have two of these. I got one from the wheel at one point, and then I have one that I actually bought. But this is a dope vehicle. This one you can spam rockets. There's no like cap on rockets when you spend them. Obviously it has the boost and all that stuff. I feel like it is another one people should aspire to get if they don't have it already. I call this again the Stromberg Mark II. Really dope vehicle. Yeah, top 10, like 10 all around. Easy 10. All right, the Luxo. The Luxo is all right. It's definitely okay. I feel like a lot of people had said that the Luxo is going to be the new king because of the nerf of the Mark II. And I don't know if that's true. Then again, I haven't really been in missions. Or not missions. I haven't really been in free roam. But I don't know. I can see it, I guess. But I don't really know if that's true. Because when you go with... Well, maybe you want to go with something that flies. I can see it. But I don't know if that's really a thing that people are doing. If you've seen something like that, do let me know in the comments for sure. Alright, moving on. The Night Shark. I use the Night Shark so many times. Like, so much for hangar missions. I took out the plates. I used to have plates on the windows, but I took it off. Again, due to my sister. Like, I would get in here sometimes and try to, like, throw sticky bombs at her. It didn't want to work, so that's why I changed it up to the Insurgents. But anywho. Insurgent, I mean, the Night Shark. Night Shark was pretty dope. I love the Night Shark. I used it a lot for when I was doing hangars. For that one, like, or for the couple of jet missions they had in the game. Where you're getting chased down. But, I mean, that's what I would use. A lot of people, obviously use their Mark II and stuff. But, I would like to just use this car. It's not a bad vehicle. So, armored up like crazy. And yeah, so that is just their first level. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of, and this is really unfortunate, you know, I'm saying this like for sure, for sure. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of weaponized vehicles, but yeah, so this is the second level, the second and last level when it comes to weaponized garages. So it's spaced out like this because I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have the circle at the bottom. I told Rockstar like years ago, but it's never been fixed. I haven't had the circle on the bottom over here to customize the placements for them, and honestly, years. It's been some time, so there's that. I don't know what causes it. I have no idea. I could have the circle for the other garage, which I'm going to go into later, right after this. So we have the Vigilante. The Vigilante, dope vehicle. I remember having so much fun when this car came out. Don't use it anymore, but I remember having so much fun when it came out. Dope vehicle, definitely a dope vehicle. And then we have the APC. APC was definitely fun. That is as fun because it's slow as shit when you're in the water. So that's one. And then you really don't get to really utilize any like weapons. You have to like stop, change seats. If you're by yourself, and if you're not by yourself, your passenger uses the cat. I was like, come on, dude, let me have fun. I actually recently changed the colors for this. This is like blue. Like a weird blue. I'm like, when the fuck did I put that? Like a blue, and I just recently changed this. Like before I started recording, I actually changed the color to this, to whatever this got going on. So we have, what is this again? We have the Duke of Death. Honestly, forgot the name of this. Duke of Death. I honestly think it looks nice with gray or maybe black, but black is overdone. Like black is super overdone. So I usually do gray, and then we have like different like colors for the new gen. So I added that new gen color. I don't know what color this is necessarily, but I felt like it fit, so I just put it. Anywho, we have the Stromberg. Stromberg was good. I don't remember much of the Stromberg just because I've been calling the other one Mark II Stromberg and all that. But the Stromberg at one point was really cool. It was slow as shit in the water, but I like the idea of it. Like, you know, there's way more vehicles in here. Again, if you see anything you like, let me know which one you like, whether it be car and the customizations. I'm really curious about what you guys think. So we have this. So this car is actually from a spawn in the game. It's like a weird spawn. So I don't know if anyone's familiar, but there's like the satellites, which I don't even know where it's at right now. Maybe like right here? Is it here? I believe there's satellites in the game, right? Satellites in the game. I feel like it's here. I might be wrong though. I could be wrong. But there's satellites in the game, and like early in the morning, like maybe give or take like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not really early, but by like 10 o'clock in the morning, you have like what looks to be like agents, right? Like secret guys, and then you have like the dudes that's in white coats, and they're like looking at the satellites and they're like taking notes. Maybe you came across it, you're like, what the heck is going on there? But they spawn like at like 10 o'clock. They spawn like 10 o'clock in the morning, give or take, like maybe 9 to 10. And they're by the satellites. I don't remember exactly where the satellites is, but they spawned there. Anyway, I just took their car. I took their car. I wanted to see if I could. Took the car, and I could. And I put dollar tires on them. Because why not? Why not? I feel like now it's just a theme of mine. If it's white, put the dollar tires on them. You know? Naturally. So this is what it's called. This car is literally nothing special. Literally nothing special. There's no props in it. Besides, I guess, a coffee cup. There's nothing really special about this car. I wanted to see if I can take it, and I could. So there's that. Again, this is the name of the car. but yeah, moving on, we have the Fudo. Fudo, I mean, it's a good car. If you want to do some drifting and stuff, it's pretty dope. I believe this is Benny's, I think this is Benny's. I feel like Benny's. So yes. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I feel like this is Benny's situation here, the customizations and all that. Don't really use this car. I mean, I don't use a lot of these cars, but definitely don't use the Fudo. It's definitely fun when it's like snow on the ground to use this car, but other than that, it stays here. Then we have, what is this, Zentorno. Zentorno is an OG car. It was definitely popular back in the day just because it was harder for people to shoot you out from the back. So what people would do is like reverse backwards, you know, obviously reverse their car and like throw sticky bombs, and someone's like shooting at you, like, how the fuck did you not die? But yeah, shit like that. I didn't have it back in the day, but eventually I did buy it. So that's what this is. And yeah, it's blue because crew color, and I loved it at the time. Clearly I don't have it anymore, but I super loved it. Anyway, this, I don't even know what this is. Like, I mean, I see the name, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what update this is from. Moving on. And then, oh, this is one of the rare cars in the game. It's not like, I don't believe it sells for anything, but it's one of the rare cars in the game. If you're interested in seeing how to do this, let me know. But I recently added my custom plate, which is great because I wasn't able to do that before this update, the recent update. So that's great. I really did that recently on the stream, actually. But if you're interested in knowing how to get this car, as you see, there's so many different props, I should say, and it looks super beat up. There's a bottle over there, and we have some, just different props. So if you're curious about how to get this car, do let me know. It's a rare car. I don't believe it sells for anything. I haven't tried selling it. Then I have my own Dubster 2. So you need a Dubster 2 in order to spawn a Dubster 2. So this is my own personal Dubster 2. What's the plate? You gotta make sure you have it. This is thanks to Dave. You do his mission, because if you don't, he's just gonna keep calling you. But after you're done with his mission, you get this car. And yeah, so I have this car, and I don't do anything with it. I think, I put my custom plate, customize it, and left delivery, and that's pretty much it. So if you haven't yet, I mean, do his mission and get the car. If that's something, if this looks cool to you, I guess. I don't know. But that's that. Then we have another go-kart. I believe this is the faster one, but I was waiting for a sale, so I got this one eventually. I believe this is this faster go-kart opposed to the one that's in my nightclub. But yeah, this is the one, and I'm not sure if any of these colors are crew stuff, but go-kart. Yes. And then we have this other, I'm assuming, like, muscle car. I think I liked the way it looked, but I don't remember how it drives. I liked how it looked, don't remember how it drives. I'm assuming it's not shitty. I just want to assume that. But yeah, custom vehicle here. You're welcome. And then we have the Go-Go Space Monkey. Okay, for the Go-Go Space Monkey, I had this in single player, and I wanted it so bad, just cause. And online, it doesn't do anything special. It literally is just Go-Go Space Monkey. There's nothing exciting about this car, but I really, really wanted it. I wanted it so bad. So what I did was, well, I think it was through Arena. Was it through Arena? I feel like it was through the Arena. I got to do some shit. So a while ago. And you unlock it as you like rank up or whatever, and I unlocked it, and I was like super excited. And it doesn't do anything. It's just one of those like novelty things. Nothing exciting about it. It's just, it was fun. I mean, Go-Go Space Monkey, why not? And in single player, you had to like do some stuff in order to get it. You wouldn't just buy it or like stumble on. You had to like do some stuff. So there's that. And then a hearse. So I don't really know how to explain this. I have a hearse. Yeah. And then we have this Karen Sultan RS. The yellow was an old crew color, but I don't have that anymore. So there's that. But I don't drive this car ever. That's a theme for a lot of the vehicles. I don't drive any of these cars. They're just here. Again, this is a grinder's garage. I've been playing this game for on and off since it came out. Like, I have all these cars, and they're not like the flashiest things, but they're just cars that I want. So this is what I'm looking at right now. And then we have the Rat Loader. Rat Loader is one of the other rare cars in the game. And I have it because why not? I've been trying to actually change the plate, but there's no, at least legitimate way to change the plate. Unfortunately, I mean, my plates are just paid, and I can't seem to change the goddamn plate. But I can change pretty much everything else. But you get it like this. The rare, it looks rare like this, like bullet holes and all that stuff. I think that's bullet holes. But it's a rare car. It's also green. That's another one, but naturally I did yellow because yeah, I feel like at this point I shouldn't have to explain why yellow. But again, that's a Rat Loader, is a rare vehicle in the game. And then we have up here, we have the Mamba. I feel like, okay, here's the thing about the Mamba. Mamba for me is so shitty with the car handling. However, I feel like if Barbie were to play GT Online, she would totally have this car. Like, I say this all the time. She would totally have this car, I feel like. So I was supposed to change the plate to Barbie just for this car, but I literally never got around to it. It seems like a lot of work. I feel like I already customized it. I'm done. I just realized there's yellow here. Okay. And then, yeah, so dope. Yo, Barbie, get in. Also, this car, this was part of Halloween stuff. I don't even know if it's like I think Halloween it might be free or something like that, or like super cheap, obvi. But I have it here, and I don't use it. I don't know why I have it, but it's a novelty, so why not? Speaking of novelties, this is another novelty. I believe I changed I think I changed the color, but the car came with the bow. It's for like one of the Christmas thingies. I think you just had to like get online, and then boom, done. That's it. I believe that's the case. I think. If I'm wrong, again, tell me, let me know. But I believe I had to just get online, and like that's it. So this is this. I feel like, yeah, there we go. I feel like there should be dollar signs on here. And it was. Okay, so this is this car, and I forgot where this is from, but I just remember like Reba like talking shit about this car, and I made it like within one of my thumbnails. But I don't remember anything else after, like, you know, besides that. So customization, yellow, pretty basic. Got the black on top for the stuff. And then obviously the tires for memes, because why not? Then we have the Stallion. Stallion is really dope. I love the way the Stallion looked. Not crazy about the car like handling, but I love how it just looked. I was really a fan of, like, for a while I was a fan of like muscle car in game, but I just hate that the muscle cars are kind of shitty. Like, they take forever to accelerate. But I love how this looked. So I was like, I gotta have this. I gotta have this in the game. So yeah, Stallion. Okay, so this is a car that was in single player that I was driving with, and I literally have the same, like, customization, I guess, besides the plate, the same customization in single player, and I wanted it the same in online. I had time on my hands, and it took me a while to find the car. I couldn't even find it. I had to, like, just buy it. I didn't want to buy it, but I did that. So I had time on my hands. I'm pretty sure it's not fast. It's nothing exciting. I just wanted the thing that I had in single player. That's it. That's all they did. That's the only reason why it's here. But yeah, moving on. And it was this. I have this. I don't know why, but I have this. It's a cute little yellow car. I'm pretty sure it's shitty, but it's here. So yeah, that's what's happening here. So I had mentioned earlier that I took the car that was here. Again, it's like 10 o'clock. I was actually on my way to one of my other garages just for, you know, obviously the sake of this. So I was right. It is here. The satellites. And the car that I took that's actually in one of my office garage space is this car. This is the car right here. Again, it's nothing flashy. Really nothing flashy. Just the car. I'm like, can I steal it? And you can. Like, I guess I'm assuming some unmarked vehicles here as well. The guys I mentioned here, the suits. They're actually not here, by the way. But we have the scientists. Okay, why are you grilling me? We have the scientists that's like fake acting like they're looking into the satellites, I guess. Okay, friends, here we are in my arena garage, like workshop, I guess. So the arena has the Greenwood. Greenwood is from the recent DLC. And I love this car. I love the customizations for the Greenwood. I don't know. It's given simple, but I like it. You know, so I love this car. I kind of wish that the rooftop kind of could drop, but I guess not. So Greenwood, my favorite vehicle from the recent updates, which is pretty cool. Then this is okay. So the reason why I have this car, totally forgot about this car, was that this is supposed to be a vehicle that at time of recording is kind of like messed up. So apparently you can shoot, or people can shoot, or AIs can shoot, and you're fine. Somehow Rockstar kind of broke it, like just like they did like a few months ago with the Kuruma, not the armored Kuruma, but the Kuruma was kind of broken too. For some reason, this is also broken. So I have this. I actually totally forgot about this. So that's why this is here. But I'm assuming with the next update, they're gonna fix it. So I mean, I would say get it, grab it while it's still a thing, and yeah, have some fun. Have some fun with it. Even if you try to break the windows do not break. Like if you're in it and you try to like throw a throwable or something, the windows don't break, but you're still good on not getting shot down. So 10 out of 10 for this vehicle, at least for right now. But yeah, they may just fix it in the next update. This one is one of the new vehicles. I don't even know if this is good, but I have it here, and customization is what it is. It seems pretty basic. So there's that. Moving on to This guy over here, I'm not crazy about this car. This is probably a car that I would sell. Not crazy about it. I don't even know if it's good. Guys, let me know if it's good. Here's the name of it. I don't know if this is good, but I may just sell this, you know? So there's that. And then there's this. I don't know why I have this either. A lot of these cars, I kind of forgot about, if I'm being honest. This, along with, like, the casino garage. Like, I don't know why I have all these cars. I don't use them ever. I mean, I love me some Greenwood over there, but, this is not it. But yeah, this is the customization for this car. I guess pretty cool. I don't know. But this one, I'm not crazy about. I don't know what happened here. I'm not crazy about this customization. And a bonus that I just have within the arena is the, what is this called again? I forgot what this thing is called again, but I forget about this, honestly. But the little toy car with the dollar rims. Come on. You can't go wrong with that. With the dollar tires. I can't. Look at that. Yo, I love this. I haven't used this in forever. I can't even tell you the last time I used this, but oh, the RC Bento. Okay, Bento. That's what it's called. You're welcome. So it has the dollar tires, and as you see, the blue has made its appearance yet again. So there's that. So yeah, let's move on to the next garage. Garage space for vehicles I have on the list is the facility. The facility is a bit different. It'll be nice and quick because there's only 2 vehicles I have in here. So we have the what's this thing called again? The jetpack, aka what is the actual name? Hold on, I forget. The jetpack, the thruster. I forgot about that. Okay, so we have the jetpack here, thruster, I suppose, and my yellow. Can't go wrong with the yellow on it. It was a crew color at one point. Yellow and blue is my 2 favorite colors, which is why it's popping up a lot. And then we also have I forgot the name of this, but one of the tanks. One of the tanks is here with the Galaxy livery. I love this livery for this one. I want to get the actual name of this tank, because I am forgetting and I'm blanking, and it's really cool. So we have the Kanjali. I knew that. I'm just testing you. So we have the Kanjali tank in here. Literally just 2 vehicles, I guess. Okay, friends, so this is actually the last vehicle I have on my list. So we have the Sand King XL, one of the better vehicles to spawn for, again, a side hustle. Again, I'll link that for your convenience, and have fun with that. That actually concludes this entirety of the video. My bad, it ran long, but I hope you enjoyed. And before you leave, be sure to drop a like on the video, and hope to see you in my next stream. Thank you for watching.